Warzone has been out for a while now, and I'm surprised by how many people that I play with are missing what I consider essential information. So here are my 8 things you probably didn't know about Warzone. Some of the things you may have known, but make sure you know all of them before you go into your next match. Without further ado, let's get started. Peeking through doors isn't necessarily silent. There are certain ranges where you can hit a door and ranges where it's silent. Generally, the closer the enemy is to the door, the more likely they'll hear it opening. Here are some ranges where you can and cannot hear the door opening. Airstrikes and cluster strikes come in from the same direction they are called, so use this information to attack people calling in kill streaks, and be aware that you are revealing your general direction when you call them in. When there is a loadout box, you can use that information to tell if an enemy is alive, dead, or can come back from the gulag. If the box is there, that means the enemy is either alive or in the gulag. If you just killed the enemy and the box is still there, then you know that the enemy is in the gulag. You can decide if you want to wait for the person to come back to the box or not. The second the box is gone, you know that there is one less person to worry about. There will be times when the box disappears late. Loadouts have set locations that it can drop when you're in certain areas. There are a couple options for it to drop though, but if you learn the area that you are in, you will have a great idea of where it will drop. For example, loadouts appear on this bridge a lot. Know the loadout drop time so you can plan your strategy accordingly. The first loadout will always drop around 12 to 11 seconds of the first circle closing. The last loadout drops at about 45 seconds into the 5th ring. Tired of being blown up by explosives when driving around? Well, next time, put a trophy system on your vehicle and you will become near indestructible. Just don't expect to survive airstrikes and cluster strikes. You don't have to hold the heartbeat sensor out until it reveals the enemy. The heartbeat sensor will immediately show a distance before pinging the location of the enemy, so you can quickly pull out the heartbeat sensor to scan the area and put it away if you don't see a number. Even if you close the heartbeat sensor too fast, it will still beep to let you know someone is nearby. The last tip is actually in the settings. Turning off the auto deploy for parachutes will help you land lower and faster. Use this to get contrast before everyone else and to surprise people when dropping back in. You can also use this to get some kills early on when hot dropping. That's all for this video. I hope you learned a lot. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more content like this. See you all next time.